Welcome to On the Beat, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. Joining me today is, of course, Dr. Richard Hurd from Gastroenterology and Associates. Welcome to the show, my friend. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too, Troy. Thanks.
Okay, well, we're talking telemedicine, and we asked you to give us an example of what it would look like if I was a patient and we were doing telemedicine. So this is what it would look like, correct?
Yeah, that's right. We last time I had the whole, I set up this beautiful thing in my living room so it would all look good on TV. But today I thought, you know what, my patients need to see what they're going to see when they come on. This is my spare bedroom in my house, and this is where we had to set up to make all this happen. Things are different now, so you have to make do with the way they are.
Well, and something I wanted to say to you, Doctor, is telemedicine's here to stay. A year ago, telemedicine's been around for quite a few years, let's be honest,
Sure.
but no one's really got into it until these last few months. And I have to be honest with you, it's really here to stay, right?
I think so. It's been a lifesaver for us and for our business. But, also for our patients to not have to come in to have that risk of exposure literally could have been life-saving for some of them. But then convenience. Oh, my gosh. You can just stay at home and have access to great medical care. Everything can't be done over telemedicine, but advice can certainly be given over telemedicine.
Well, I think it's a brilliant thing, especially when it comes to follow-ups after a procedure where we don't necessarily need to come in and see you, but we may have some questions.
Yeah, sure. And it's really easy to pop on and have a visit, and we get more information being able to lay our eyes on you too, rather than just talking over the telephone.
Okay, so I do want to ask you, how does someone at home who may not be very savvy when it comes to computers like you and I, because this is what we do now, how do they participate in online telemedicine?
Yeah, it's really easy. If you want an appointment, you just call our office just like you would for any appointment, and they'll probably ask you which you want, if you want to be in person or over telemedicine. But then when it comes time for your appointment, I put in your phone number, and you get a text with a link in it. You click on the link, and I pop up on your screen, and you pop up on my screen, and we're talking. Wow. Yeah, it's very easy.
That's super easy. Why aren't we doing it like that?
That's right.
Ours seems a little bit more complicated.
No, you don't have to click. You don't have to download any app. You don't have to do anything. You just click a link.
That is amazing. Well, one thing I do want to ask you, and I'm sure our viewers at home would like to know as well, how secure is it when it comes to me discussing my medical history and things like that with you?
Very secure. We use HIPAA compliant servers. Right now, they've actually waived some HIPAA regulations to let people get by during the pandemic, but the software we've chosen to use is HIPAA compliant. So every bit of safety that you get from any electronic communication with medical professionals is the same with this video telehealth.
Okay, so look, there are people out there that aren't savvy when it comes to having the video and things like that, like we are now. They can still do what we call telemedicine just by voice. Is that correct?
Right. Some healthcare payers, some insurance providers will allow for visits just over phone.
Very quickly, doing telemedicine, that's still part of your insurance, is it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right now, they're covering it just like a regular visit. It's through the end of the year. As you said, I think telemedicine's here to stay. I think they're going to see some overwhelming push to keep it going that way. This has just worked so well.
Well, as always, Doctor, you give us great information. We really appreciate you coming in again today.
Yeah, thank you, Troy.
If you want to find out more information, there it all is up on the screen for you. Gastroenterology and Associates. Back after this short break.